They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Hold the block, bruh.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now? Smiling? Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back.
Still, but you gotta hold that block.
Keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker.
Come on, man.
Run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spelling them in the offensive backfield.
And able to get this one across the 40.
Oh, yeah, I was. I left.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves
just got back around in this playoff game.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your man, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
He was the DJ at our wedding.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
I think a heart attack. I'm not sure.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw,
great play.
the defender's minds early in the game.
I thought I was behind that.
Deep against your secondary.
Great play, bro.
And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive.
I'm about to give you this
so
ice
you
cream.
feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And he returns this to the 22. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 22.
This drive will begin with a run from H.A.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Again, it's H.A.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden is a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. H8 on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Right back to H8 on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
Good stop, defense. Good fucking stop.
No, they stop it right where it all started. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's incomplete.
Bro, that's a pick.
Come
on. I'll
the
take it,
Dolphins
though.
can't convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. To the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8.
She watching that shit.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Nah. I like the what is that? Zatima? I like that one better.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Clock running, under a minute to go now. We're in a fast-moving first quarter. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What is it?
2nd and 6.
Watson off play action. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown. Elijah Moore.
Yeah, that nigga got everybody a bitch. She be getting on my nerves.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here go, bitch. I hate her.
So it's this nigga baby, not Zach.
She told both of them niggas baby. I hate you.
The Dolphins
Still
at the
hurt.
line ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he
I
took
deal
off,
with these two
I was thinking there was
motherfuckers.
no chance that he could actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant now
Oh, get through there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Bro, I didn't mean to punt that. Damn it. It's a fucking touchdown. I didn't mean to punt that.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Watson looks to throw again. And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper laying himself out in the end zone. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that Yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Good job,
And the
man.
Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure.
Ooh,
Pressure
again.
coming, and they got
Okay,
it
Miles,
once
come to
again.
life then.
Myles Garrett drops him
Come
again
to
for
life
the
then.
second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Jakeem Grant deep for Cleveland. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to
Bro,
good rushing
never.
defense is still having your linebackers set
That
the
shit
edge.
is not like it used to be at all. Niggas don't ever be on. That's why I be on Warzone so much, bro. Like, me and Lamar. Don't nobody ever be on.
To throw is Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
I'm adding lavender oil to my I'm adding lavender oil to my Walmart order.
On 1st down, Watson. Intercepted. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tua going to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to.
Just tell me okay. Logan. Okay. Mr. Webb, would you excuse us for a moment? Do I have a choice? Not really, no. We're going to be just outside. What happened? Logan? Yeah.
Conversion. Yeah, these are the types of plays we're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
44, ready.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
You're trying to make change. No, this is about, okay. That's not what this is about. The clouds and the evidence.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, good pass.
That's into the hands of
Great
Chosen.
pass.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. A-Chain gets it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to be brought down just
Nah,
shy of the
it wasn't
5
never
at
like
the
that.
6.
It was 21-0 in the first quarter. Yeah, yeah, it started off, nigga.
Picking up some of the slack.
Yeah.
The last drive they went 3 and out.
And they was getting punched early. Early.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A-Chain here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lancaster out the playoffs.
Second and goal from the 1.
Nope.
Mostert.
Pretty much. Division 13.
As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man is Grant. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
What?
And with time quickly fading here in the second
quarter,
not sure how aggressively
come the fuck on.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
This time they stay
block.
on the ground.
Good block.
And so their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, it's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's got this down to the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
What is going on?
Timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now?
This flag is ridiculous.
I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They give to A-Chain on the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Tua now on